so I want to welcome everyone here. I want to thank everyone for their attendance, and thank you, Mr. Liz Campos, for being here. To let you know, I am the commander of the station here, the East Station. My name is Captain Mike Brown. I've been with the department almost 26 years. So this is my home that I come to every day. My officers, the officers that we have with us today are our safe officers. So our safe officers are the ones our community engagement. Where's Rob? Rob is kind of my go-to with the community, and we really appreciate everything that you're doing for us, and thank you for this meal and just for being here. We really welcome you. So thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for joining us today. My name is Han Sang-Lee from Korean Consul General in Houston. San Antonio is my favorite city. We are brothers, we are families. That's very important. More important that Korean community here in Houston, here in San Antonio, is about 10,000. They are Americans. With your support and with your sacrifice, Korean American community can live their life in a peaceful way. Thank you so much.
How are you, sir? San Antonio police officer. I'm Korean. I do not go speak English. I'm sorry. But we do this kind of for service last year, and this year is the second time. But we are Korean community member. Every year we for police the support something like this. A lot of Korean in here, east side. Could you see more business, everything? Yeah. Anytime is we like it. We love the police. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so happy that I'm so honored to have you guys here today. We have the same kind of great relationship with in Katy and Texas, in Houston, Texas. So we have so many good relationships going on between police officers and the Korean community. So as I was introduced, I am the president of a Peaceful Unification Advisory Council. So we have about 80 members throughout the states, and 16 of them is in Houston, and most of them are here. The objective of this organization is to promote the peace between, as you know, North Korea is the one and only one country has divided for 70 years. So we try to promote the peace between North and South Korea. It's not easy, but so we've been running a campaign, and I hope that I can kind of give you a little message here that we are going around. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, we went to UT San Antonio. We had a campaign that let's end the Korean War. We still have 70 years of a war. You can see the fire, but there's a lot of nuclear things going on, as you know, the Kim Jong-un and things like that. And I hope that that you kind of give thoughts to kind of end the war between North and South Korea, which will help us to build a peace between not only two countries but also the entire world. And I think all of you guys can help us a lot to achieve this goal. And thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much.
My name is John Kim. I've been here in San Antonio 31 years. Our Korean people community meeting is at the Lidman, and then there's Eisenhower, and then there's a Folsom, area. So we always feel, like to say thank you. And then we just somehow, start the last year is the first time we did to South Citizen. So whatever something happened to our community, please contact me, and then that way I can support a police station. I can support my community, the Korean community. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Resident of the east side, southeast side of San Antonio, and thank you to the Korean Consulate for being here and for all that you do and for giving back to our community. So thank you so much again. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
I'm standing between you and the food. San Antonio has multiple sister cities. I'm from the city, the Global Engagement Office. Gwangju is phenomenal and blow your mind. So let's all organize a trip over there when we can travel.
Yes.
And
I'm very honored that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
This is when I knew you were coming, I was like, okay, here's my first visit. And I meet a lot with the community members. That's a big part of my job. a lot of the HOA presidents, the neighborhood associations. It's a big part of my job. And so we have a great working relationship with the community, with the Korean community, with all the community. A lot of support here. And it's very important that we maintain that relationship. And that's a huge part of my responsibility.
Now
Democrat.
Democrats.
Yes.
So we have a very good relationship. I'm very close with Abby. Last time when I was here, we actually had a coffee invited.
네다섯 가다가
And then we actually are going next to Mississippi, so you may not know, but we also have Benny Thompson over there. We're going to go to El Paso and maybe what's her name, Veronica
Oh, Gonzalez?
Gonzalez, right?
So you know what, I have a really
So we have a very good, I'd like to have a relationship with
Well, I was going to tell you, my colleague, Claudia Ordaz Perez, she's a state rep in El Paso. So I would love to connect
What's her name?
Claudia Ordaz Perez.
Okay,
She's a
let me
state
look at it.
rep.
Yes.
So I can give you my
State
cell
rep.
phone number.
Okay, yeah.
If you
That'll be
want to call
great.
me.
Yeah, maybe, yes.
Because I
I'll
don't
give you
think
my,
it's not on my card. My cell phone is not on here, so I can give you, that's my cell phone number.
yeah.
And if you want, I can,
So I'll text you 744-56. Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much.
correct.
744-5664.
Correct. And what I can do is give you my, I can get you in contact with Miss
Yeah,
Ordaz
that'll be great
Perez.
because
Yes.
we're gonna have a.
I think I'm out
So I was
for
telling
it.
her about our event in El Paso in 2015. That'll be a great event. It's gonna War Veterans Memorial Meeting.
Oh, that would be great. So
Yeah.
I was telling him, my colleague, Claudia Ordaz Perez, she's from El Paso. So I would love to connect you with her before before y'all go. Can I
that'll
give you
be-
the card?
yeah.
And I'll send it to her. Do you mind if I have her call you?
No, no problem, no, not at all. And actually, we'll try to contact her.
Now we have a meeting at the commander. Why don't you go together?
Okay. I just wanted to take a picture. Can we get a
Okay,
picture?
yeah, that'd be great.